Okay guys, so it's about that time where I make my juice for the week. This one specifically is my anti-inflammatory high vitamin C immunity drink. But in the drink, you just use a pineapple. I personally don't like peeling ginger. They did have some pre-peeled ginger at Walmart, so I'll grab those. And then also my oranges. You guys, last time whenever I made this drink, it was really good. I think I went a little crazy with the ginger, which I kind of like, so I'm gonna do that again. But we'll get started on the pineapple because honestly, the pineapples are my favorite thing to cut in the whole wide world. I truly need to invest in a cutting board. You guys, I used to work in the cafeteria at my college, and my favorite part was always cutting the fruit. But you just cut off the top and the bottom, and then you're just cutting the pieces that you don't want. Then you'll get something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to all 3 of my pineapples. I heard that pineapples have some sort of enzyme on them that basically whenever you eat them, your tongue or lips go numb or like start tingling. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I don't know what the enzyme was. I can't remember. Maybe it started with a B or something. Could be making that up completely. But I do remember being a kid and like going crazy on some pineapple and my lips were numb for a while. I think it had something to do with it being their defense mechanism. So when they're trying to survive in the wilderness, it would like prevent animals from eating them. Somebody fact check that, but that's just what I heard. I need to figure out if there's a way that I can grow a pineapple at my own house, which would be pretty cool. But I did start this journey of growing my own plants at my house. I'm most excited about the strawberries because I heard that when you grow them yourself, they taste way sweeter than the ones you get at the store. All right, so there is a core in the smack dead middle of these pineapples that clearly I don't want to eat. You just cut around it, so we'll cut down. I don't eat this piece, but you can. I saw somebody eat it before. Not really my type of thing, but if you like it, I guess you can keep it, put it in the juicer. I will have to cut these pieces down just a little bit more so they fit in my juicer. But once you cut up your pineapple into big chunks, they are ready to go into the juicer. Clean up the small messes so it's only small messes to clean instead of one big mess. Learned that from my mama. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to peeling these oranges. I don't think you guys really need a tutorial on how to peel oranges. And this, we eat. I need like a microphone to make this ASMR. Oh, that wasn't as satisfying as I thought. Why does it look like that? All right, so we got about 8 more oranges to peel. I'm not gonna bore you guys with watching me peel all these oranges, but once you get to the point where you peeled all these oranges, you will have this. Thanks to AI, no I'm playing. Thanks to what we call editing. But once you've peeled all your oranges, now we have all our pineapple with our beautiful bowl of ginger. We are ready to put everything in the juicer. Okay, you guys, so this is my juicer. It basically has multiple compartments. This part, of course, is gonna be where the juice is gonna be happening. This part goes on top. To help with the cleanup, I actually put a trash bag here. Adding this step just helps with the cleanup process, honestly. I would recommend you do the same if you're ever planning on juicing. And then, of course, the juice comes out here into here. And I'm just gonna use this container to like hold all the juice because it's gonna be a lot. So we'll go ahead and start with the oranges. We're gonna turn this bad boy on. Uh-oh, our first spill. Okay, let me clean this up up really quick and we'll get back started. All right, we're back. Resume. I caught myself this time. I see when it gets full. Let me see if I can put like a, look at this little cute little glass. I'm gonna put this here to catch any juice that might leak out after. But, ooh. We almost had spill number 2. Oh goodness. You guys, so much juice. All right, you guys, so that's gonna be all 12 oranges. Already we got more than 60 ounces worth of juice. I'm gonna clean this out, start the pineapples, but let me go ahead and put this into containers. I measure everything out to where everything can be even, so I'm consuming the same amount of juice per container. The goal, of course, is to get 10. I'm hoping that I can get 7 ounces per container. Okay, so this is perfect. Now that the machine is clean, we can get started on the pineapple. Trying to be safe and sorry, I don't want another mistake. I was getting carried away. So it does look like the pineapple gave us a little bit less juice than the orange, which is perfectly fine, but we are over 48 ounces, which is a good sign. So now you kind of know average pineapple gives you 16-ish ounces, whatever the math is, but is that right? We are gonna go ahead and measure out the pineapple juice to fit into these containers now. So we're approximately at 12 ounces per container, which I consider that a steal with just oranges and pineapples alone. But now we're gonna add our beautiful ginger into our juicer. Same thing, let me clean this out and then we'll restart the whole situation. You guys, ginger is very strong. It has like a spice kick to it. You do not need a lot, so a little does go a long way if you plan on using it when you juice. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started and see if we can get at least 5 ounces. I think we might have got exactly 5 ounces out of it. This is how much juice we got. I'm gonna measure this really quick and see exactly how many ounces this is. You guys, we're just a little bit under 5 ounces. It's 4.27 ounces. I'll take it. A win's a win. So I just went ahead and cleaned up, but along with the ginger, I am gonna add some of this Marine Glow. You guys, I'll add all the beneficial factors down below, but I really just like how it changes the color of the juice and it kind of adds like a different distinctive taste to it. So to each container, I am gonna add 2 teaspoons of this stuff. I feel like I inhaled most of it. Let me wash this off. So now it's all about twisting the top on and shaking it. I'm also gonna rinse off the bottle before I put them in the fridge because that powder is like all over the jar. But after rinsing off the jar to get all of it off, it will look something like this, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this to all the containers. Twist on and shake. And there you have it. You guys, after 3 pineapples, 12 oranges, and I don't even know how many gingers, you guys, we get 10 beautiful, delicious immunity juices. So feel free to try these out, you guys. I am gonna go ahead and drink me one now because I've been craving this. I can taste the ginger. If you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if you stuck around and watched this whole thing to the end. Share it with your friends or even try it yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this juice. I'll see y'all when I make my next video. Bye.